Okey, Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera kepada semua pendengar My Suara FM. Selamat kembali kepada segmen Bro Meow pada hari Khamis 22 Ramadan. Hari ini ada tetamu special, tetamu istimewa, 2 orang. Tapi seorang pasal kucing, satu ni dengarlah apa dia akan cerita kan. Tetamu ni daripada saya perkenalkan satu Cik Helena Kamarudin dan
Cik Ain Syuhada.
Ain Syuhada. Okay, Cik Ain, sila cerita dari mana dan apa sebabnya di sini, Cik.
Okey, hai semua pendengar My Suara FM. Saya Cik Ain Syuhada dari Aswara. So dekat sini saya nak menjemput anda semua untuk menonton sebuah teater yang berkonsepkan site spesifik yang bertajuk Dusta pada skala 1 hingga 10. Actually ini adalah satu projek seni anjuran Fakulti Seni dan Budaya Aswara. So jemput anda semua untuk datang, di mana pementasan ini akan berlaku di Padang Merbuk, Kuala Lumpur pada 23 dan 24 Jun 2018.
Oh, tak lama lagi lah, 2 minggu lagi lah.
Ya.
Ni memang teater lah.
Ya, it's a theatre concept site spesifik yang jarang sekali diadakan di negara kita actually.
Sebab site spesifik maknanya memang bukan dalam
bukan sebuah teater yang atas pentas, di mana kita menggunakan alam, ruangan yang ada, kita dah boleh buat teater dah.
Oh, okey. Macam ad hoc teater lah dia, tiba kat luar je.
Yes.
So ada bayaran ke apa masuk ke?
Okey. Kemasukan hanya RM10 bagi para pelajar. So just bawa your student card, and then bagi orang awam bawa RM25 untuk masuk.
Oh, dapat apa? Dapat makanan raya ke? Tak ada.
Adalah beberapa dogi kita bagi.
Kuih raya kan?
Kuih raya ke? Dan pastinya bila you all menonton teater site spesifik ni memang lain lah daripada pengalaman tonton teater yang di atas pentas.
Apa nama tajuk dia?
Tajuknya adalah Dusta pada skala 1 hingga 10, karya Yusof Bakar.
So insya-Allah pada 21 Jun.
23 dan 24.
Tak 21 Jun Cik Ain akan kembali dengan producer dan director, pengarah
pelakon untuk buat sesi interview.
InsyaAllah. Nanti insyaAllah 21 hari bulan, hari Khamis jam 10 pagi di My Suara FM juga. So itulah pesanan khas Cik Ain Syuhada dari Aswara. Okey, mari kita pergi ke segmen Bro Meow. Hari ini Cik, hari ini kita mix ke English and Malay kan. Okay, today we have a special guest, Miss Helena Kamarudin. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Helena Kamarudin, and I'm a cat lover, hence why I'm on this show today.
Where are you from? I mean your background apa?
I'm in PR.
PR,
I
okay.
do corporate communications. Yeah.
Okay, actually me and Helena is considered not friend, like acquaintance, right?
Friends through friends.
Friends to friends. We met a few times in a few gatherings, and I think the last one we met was in Zoo Negara and Kipling. Kiplingnya. So is it for? I think for what? For monkey? Apa for?
Yes, actually to preserve one of their I think one of the species.
Species kan?
So Kipling was donating.
So I
was helping out.
See, everything for animal kan, animal lover kan.
Animal lovers.
So how many cats you have?
Okay. Sebenarnya saya ada 2. Tapi I bought one for my mom, and then now with my fiance I have another one. So in total ada 4.
Oh, ada 4 cats. Hang on sorry. Okay, maaf tadi ada gangguan technicals sikit. Itulah terus jam. Ni ada dua wanita cantik datang tu, jam kita punya kita punya mesin ni kan. Maafkan saya. Okay.
Malu pula.
Okay, sorry. Helena, please continue your story tadi.
Yeah. So saya in total ada 4 kucing.
4 ekor kucing.
2 Persian, satu dia mix actually, Persian dengan Maine Coon, lagi satu dia normal tabby.
Normal tabby. What's the difference? I mean, kalau normal cats and Maine Coon ni semua in term of dia punya food, dia punya jaga.
Food is one thing. Dia punya perangai is very different.
Perangai
dia punya characteristics memang very
I
different.
mean compared to normal cats.
Yes. Macam Persians kan, especially mine, diorang agak pemalas sikit. Suka tidur, dia very laid back, relax, chill.
What kind of Persian this one?
Ni Persian yang
Flat face.
not exotic sangat, tapi ada satu yang flat face, satu yang not so flat face. Tapi Persian juga.
Oh, okay.
So they're very fluffy kan, and they're not very tall. So macam one of my Persians, dia susah sikit nak lompat.
Oh,
Tapi bukan munchkin lah.
okay. That's why I love munchkin, but
Tapi kesian dia one thing lah. But then kesian dia banyak penyakit because it's mixed breed kan.
yeah, actually it's like a deformed breed kan, munchkin.
In a way, yes.
In a way, yeah.
Unfortunately.
So
Tapi comel sangat.
Maine Coon, how big is your Maine Coon? Because I know Maine Coon could be like can be like gross.
She is big. She's very big. And even though sekarang dia dah 5 tahun, tapi dia belum lagi jadi as big macam Maine Coon yang we are used to seeing, sebab she is mixed.
Mixed.
She's mixed Persian and Maine Coon. So she has a bit of Persian characteristics, a bit of Maine Coon characteristics.
What is Maine Coon characteristic?
They are very active. Very active.
Oh, Maine Coon very active.
Very active. But very friendly cats. But
friendly.
For my cat, for some reason, dia jenis yang tak suka dipeluk. And I pula jenis yang...
That's a waste.
I
Sayang.
know. I pula jenis yang suka angkat, peluk, lepas tu, you know, macam geram sangat kan. Tapi dia tak boleh. Dia macam rimas. So kalau you nak angkat dia kan, dia terus akan lari.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Macam my cat, Persian cat kan, characteristic dia very shy. Orang datangnya takut.
Yes.
It's not friendly. Dia tak human friendly sangat. Unless to the owners lah.
Yes.
Bila ada guest datang kan, ada 2 ekor my Persian.
Yeah.
Hilang lari. But normal cats, they will like buat bodoh. They're like, okay, fine, ada guest. Why,
normal
so what?
cats sometimes dia orang sibuk pula nak pergi cari siapa yang baru masuk rumah.
Ada like curiosity kan.
Yes.
Curiosity kills the cat kan.
Yes.
Itulah Maine Coon. Do you know how to predict dia nak tahu dia age? You know how to calculate?
Age? Oh, okay. This one, for a while, I macam tak faham because it's not the same as dogs.
Yes, 7
It's also 7
7.
years, but the first few years, they don't grow as much. So macam now, kalau my 2 cats sudah 6 tahun, they should be in the range of 40 years old. 40 years old human lives.
Ada doctor told me, a vet. Senang je calculate their age. For the first year, considered same as 20 years old. Then each year, tambah 4. So if your cat is 6 years old, 5 times 4, 20 times plus 20, 40 years old. That's how you determine the cat's age lah.
Yeah. Kesian dia dah tua. Lagi tua dari I lah.
40, okay lah. My cat, my yang sayang dengan I lah, he's 12 years old, so 64. But I got my oldest cat, ada dalam 4 of them between 16 to 18 years old.
Okay.
My eldest cat tu yang pass away 22 years old.
Kesian.
Same as like berapa tu, 90 years old macam tu lah. Kesian lah. But dia ialah apa ni, they cannot eat properly kan, gigi tak ada. But dia mati suddenly. I think heart problem.
Dia orang pun dah lemah.
lemah.
Immune system pun dah lemah.
Dah lemah kan.
Tua kan.
That's the thing about cat lah. Macam mana pun you still remember. Dah lama mati pun still like
because they become like your family, you know.
Family kan.
Yeah, kalau satu meninggal macam tak boleh tahan lah.
Tak boleh tahan.
Tak boleh tahan.
Okay, itulah kucing kan. I mean, Memang senang, memang suka nak jaga, but sometimes yalah macam family kan, whatever happen nanti jadi macam sedih. It will affected you kan.
Ya, memang.
So to My Suara FM-nya peminat bolehlah nak komen ke apa, nak berborak dengan Cik Helena pun boleh, nak minta lagu ke apa kan. Ini Muhammad Azri Anwar. Wow. I don't know what he means by wow. Wow, but the topic ke wow, I don't know kan. So what do you do? You have your own company kan?
No. Currently I'm on a break.
Break. Oh, on a break. On sabbatical break ke apa?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why boleh datang today.
Oh, so now you can concentrate fully to your cats.
Yes, and I'm so happy because if not, when you work, macam when you come back, you dah letih kan, so you've been out the whole day.
That's
masa
one,
singkat dengan diorang.
That's one thing about cat. Cats like human kan. Bila balik, sometimes kita penat, kita normal lah kita penat kan.
Yeah.
But they want attention. Oh my god, dia nak memang nak. Especially ada few of my cat tu datang nak kena pet, dia nak kena bukan 1 or 2 minutes, dia nak at least like dia macam pandai kira like no I want 10 minutes with you at least.
5 minutes rub my belly, after that okay.
True.
Even though you penat ke nak makan macam okay, layan juga.
Especially now puasa kan, sometimes balik of course penat kan. dia nak juga when I first my habit lah, when I open my door house, I enter my house, I will sit at this one corner. Before I manage to sit, nampak dah ada 3-4 ekor will come towards me kan. When I sit dah, I think 2 ekor atas I.
Sama. Because dia dah biasa dengan you kan. Tapi kalau orang baru datang, dia akan, like you said lah, dia akan hide away.
Tu nak tanya macam like Maine Coon Persian, apa special, any kind of food that I mean compare to?
Okay, food dia, we are very particular sebab my cat pula dia banyak cerewet. Kalau bagi food yang biasa-biasa dia tak nak makan.
I mean
maybe so it's our fault lah, kita yang spoil them sangat kan.
So they need what kind of food, macam Royal Canin ke apa? No,
Royal Canin sometimes kita orang bagi Origin, sometimes Frontline. It depends also on the flavor of the food.
Brand Origins.
Origin.
Okay.
Origin. Then Frontline. Ada lagi lah. We also give Royal Canin. So kat rumah selalu ada at least 3 jenis.
To cater for them. Dry food. Then wet food, diorang lagi cerewet. After 1 or 2 weeks, dia dah tak nak makan yang tu, dia nak preser lain or brand lain. Okay. Those are my cats lah. Dia orang susah sikit. Very high maintenance. Very high maintenance. I didn't know Frontline ada dry food. Frontline is the for the kutu kan, ubat tu kan?
Yes.
I didn't know they have.
Frontline, what's it called? Something line. But okay, yeah, you're right. Frontline is for the kutu. True line.
True line.
Yes,
Okay.
True line. Dry food.
Okay. Like my cat, they just they like smart pro. There's one.
Yeah.
So they just makan that dry food. They really love that one. I don't know why. If I tukar to different brand, they cannot.
At least they will makan tak cerewet.
Tak cerewet lah. But like wet food, I bit cerewet lah.
Yes.
So I beli a normal one like Fussy Cat or Cindy recipe kan. Yang tak mahal lah.
Fussy Cat quite good. Yeah.
Ada satu brand tu, they like makan. I tak nak mention lah, tapi nanti they will have diarrhea all over the place.
Yes.
I don't know why.
That happens. But it depends on the cat, not all cats.
This one particular one brand, at least 3 or 4 my cat will have diarrhea. Eating that specific brand.
Because
I don't know why. They're okay. They like it, but just their tummy is not, I don't know, not strong enough or not adapting. I mean, enough to that food kan.
That happens also. But what I have noticed, it depends on the cat and depends on the brand.
The brand. So macam your cat, do you bathe it or do you take it to vet?
When they were small, we rajin lah bathe sebab dia kecil lagi, easy to handle. Tapi sekarang kena hantar grooming because they're so big.
What's their name? For them.
Okay, this is interesting. My eldest cat, her full name is Margaret Chloe Pippa.
Margaret Chloe Pippa. Wow.
Yeah. But
so British.
But we only call her Chloe.
Chloe. Okay.
Then the second one, nama dia Christopher Marlowe Philippe.
Italian? Christopher
French and
French. Christopher
British.
Malo.
Christopher Marlowe Philippe.
Oh, Philippe. Oh, okay.
Ni kerja I lah, tak ada kerja kan. Suka bagi nama
Okay.
aneh-aneh.
So call him
Marlowe.
Marlo. Oh, Marlo. Okay.
Then the main coon tu, she is Canella Francesca.
Canella Francesca.
You know why?
Nice.
Because dia punya colour, her colour is very cinnamonish.
Oh, okay.
And in my mom's language, in Spanish, cinnamon is canela.
Oh,
so that's where we got her name
canela
from.
is cinnamon.
Yes, in Spanish.
Oh, okay. I heard that canela before.
Oh, yeah?
I heard
So
that.
it means cinnamon, so we called her
cinnamon.
that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So she lah kan?
She.
Ah,
So, well, now there's 2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh, 2 boys. Another one?
The other one is Mogas.
More gas? M-O-R-G?
No, Mogas.
More gas.
Yes. It actually stands for motor gasoline.
Oh, okay. Why?
That's because of my fiance. He named him Mogas.
More gas, okay. I assume it's a boy lah kan?
I pun pelik juga. Like motor gasoline. Oh my god. Anyway,
It's a boy lah kan?
he's a boy.
Okay.
But because my fiance, he's in oil and gas, so it's their own term lah.
Oh, more gas.
Motor gasoline.
Motor
But
gasoline.
I named him Don Miguel Mogas.
Don Miguel. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Spanish or?
Spanish and yeah.
Itulah, sometimes ada character macam my cat dulu kan. A few I name like a unique name but they cannot carry the name tau. Sakit. Then I have
That happens,
I have to change the name baru dia okay.
Macam orang.
Macam orang. It sounds it sounds absurd lah but it is what it is lah kan.
But I believe it also. Betul.
Because ada one of my kitten dulu I name it, I like Gunter. I like the name like Germanic name kan. I name it Gunter. Nice cat but tak boleh cerit-berit lah, tak cukup kuat for the name. Then my mom said that's why next time name a simple one. Tompok ke apa kan.
Tommy ke apa.
Tommy.
So now nama dia apa?
That cat dah pass away lah. Tapi most of my cat just simple name like my favourite cat name Abam.
Abam.
As simple as that kan, Abam. There's a few lah like normal name Smokey, like a few Italian name. I got there's 3 cat all Italian. Gina, Giorgio and Gino.
Bestnya.
So senang adik-beradik semua all G kan.
So I don't feel so bad lah nama
I know
kucing
lah.
pelik-pelik.
But mine only one name lah tak ada lah. Just Gina, another one tu Giada. Giada ni one eye. Cat datang, stray cat comes to my house, only one eye. But garang, she's a girl lah kan, memang garang lah kan. But there's one cat ni, because I don't know what to name, I just call her Bobot.
Bobot.
Bobot. So until now Bobot.
Macam lagu Black Eyed Peas, Bebot.
The Bobot ni Bobot like my mom said, why Bobot? I don't know what to name then. Okay, let's start the name Bobot kan. So sometimes the name also ikut karakter the cat kan.
Also actually, yes.
Like my cat Abam tu memang comel lah. Big, besar, fluffy, dah tua tapi malas. Abam
Persian.
Mix. Dia punya I think dia punya father is normal cat, dia punya mum Persian. So dia ada macam half Persian lah, not fully Persian kan.
Yes. But ada the characteristics lah.
Karakteristik ada. Tapi dia more on normal catnya, karakter dia macam normal cat lah.
Right.
Dia yalah. Tapi sekarang dah tua lah, 12 years old. So dah I know geriatric dah kira makanan pun they cannot certain cat lah dah tua, they cannot eat the normal biscuit. So they have
because of their teeth, right?
Now Abam he eats kitten ni punya dry food.
Yes.
Royal Canin kitten is really expensive, so tak apalah untuk dia je kan.
That's the thing, like cat food kan, especially when you go for the organic brands yang tak ada maize, yang got this ingredient, that ingredient, doesn't have this, doesn't have that, dia lagi mahal.
Yeah, I know ada some apa ni cat lover dia very specific about the content of the food kan. Ada some protein lah, ada carbohydrate, dia punya percentage
the
kan.
percentage, yes.
I'm not really that specific. I just whatever my cat like makan lah kan. But they said too much wet food also
not good also.
Be detrimental to your cat lah. Dia I think not kidney, it's either kidney or your teeth nanti tak kuat.
I was told the kidney. So we try to balance.
Balance.
Malam je kita kasih wet food.
Okay. Okay.
Not too late lah. Malam je kasih.
Actually, that's the best lah. Actually, they said alternate lah. One day maybe dry food, then wet
then
food.
the next day, yeah.
My house, dry food memang dah ada. All 24 hours. Nak juga wet food morning and at night kan. Betul lah.
But like you have so many cats, you have no choice compared to me.
I got but most of my cat inside my half of it inside my house. Ada one special sikit treatment lah. Yang duduk luar tu just whatever dia ada lah. They won't complain so much kan.
Yeah.
Okay. Berborak sampai kering tekak. Okay, kita adalah puasa kan. Okay, mari kita break sebentar. Okay. Kita dengar lagu raya lah. Lama tak dengar. Ni dah nak raya ni kan.
Oh, dah masuk. It's already in the spirit.
In the spirit.
Festive spirit.
Less than 10 days, 8 days kan?
Kan dah cepat kan?
Cepat kan? So raya. So okay, teruskan bersama My Suara FM. Kita rehat sebentar. Minta dengar lagu Aisyah, Pulanglah. Okey, terima kasih, selamat kembali kepada segmen Bro Meow. Kita still bersama Cik Helena Kamarudin from Spain, is it?
No lah, my mom is from Uruguay.
Oh, Uruguay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Spain. Oh,
No.
Montevideo.
Yes,
Oh, have you been there?
banyak kali.
Banyak kali.
It's so beautiful.
Kucing sana macam mana? What kind of breed there?
You know, Uruguay is a dog country.
Oh, dog country. Okay.
There are more dogs there than people.
Oh, really?
Kucing memang
I know
jarang
Uruguay a
jumpa.
lot of ni horses kan.
Yes, definitely in the countryside.
So your mum doesn't have any cats there in their...
No, sana semua dogs.
Eh.
My family semua bela anjing. They're not cat people.
cat? No, tapi ada lah cat. Of course ada kan.
Ada, but jarang nak jumpa.
Oh.
And they're always indoors.
Mm-hmm.
So you won't see them on the street
Oh,
ke stray
that's-
cats semua takkan
Oh,
jumpa.
never. That's a bit quite new to me lah kan.
But like especially Latin American countries are very dog
Oriented.
oriented.
Oh, okay. Yalah, kita here Malaysia yang banyak. Tapi actually a lot also dog kan.
I
Tapi
don't know, yeah, but we prefer cat. We're more towards cats.
towards
kan?
cats kan. Yalah, banyak. Yalah, I tengok stray cats a lot in my area. There's one uncle. I always share this story. Called Uncle Kasah kan. He will every morning he will come lah to my area. There's a tree spot. Dia akan bagi all the cats makan. I think about we did a small docu about him. Like, I think I saw about 60 cats got. So every morning kan dia akan datang with one plastic full of kibbles or the dry food. One more like fishes kan, dia beli, dia rebus or chicken kan. Dia datang and all the cats tunggu dia nampak kereta dia, not him lah.
They know the car.
They know the car, dia datang. So this uncle every morning, every day,
So sweet.
every morning he will go to three specific places lah bagi makan kucing. I think I asked him kan about 1,000 plus a month.
But dia sendiri lah, because
Sendiri?
these cats don't belong to him. Kan?
Just normal stray cats kan.
That's so nice.
Kesian lah. Sometimes I pernah lah bought like ada orang donate juga like 7 or 8 kilosnya dry food kan, bagi dia. Kesian. Tapi he memang passionate about cats.
That's so nice. That's really lovely.
Actually I wanted to bring to Bro Meow, but I always decline the the offer. Dia malu, dia tak apalah. So anybody kepada peminat Bro Meow yang di Wangsa Maju, kalau jumpa uncle ni lah pagi-pagi kat Hero Wangsa Maju, belikanlah dry food untuk dia ke.
Show him some love.
Show him some love kan. Memang this kind of people yang kita nak nowadays kan.
Yes.
Because nowadays a lot of when you hear like in Facebook anywhere, people abuse cats, dogs, animals.
I tak boleh lah, I cannot.
Because I'm in one of the group, a few lah group, WhatsApp group. They will share lah orang
The videos.
video lah. Sometimes not the video lah, even the pictures you tengok kan.
Cannot.
What people can do. Sometimes they can, just cut the kitten in half without any reason. I saw a picture lah, everybody like marah kan. The latest one I saw, I think rumah orang tu in a cage. I don't know. I think naughty kids or something. They sprayed gasoline. They bakar the cats without any reason. I mean, that's kesian lah kan. And I saw on Facebook lah, I think one of the cat died. Yang lain tu could be saved lah. But still, you ever as a owner kan, why?
Cannot. I mean, if you love animals, when you see people are mistreating them, you tak boleh lah, tak sampai hati nak tengok.
That's why I think society nowadays, that apa orang kata, that human
Yes.
nature, human, I don't know what it's called, instinct or what, just tak ada tau.
There's
Lacking
no
now.
humanity left, right?
Lacking nowadays. I
Yeah.
mean, especially in younger kids, younger ni kan.
That's true actually, it's the younger generation.
That's why I always say, if you're parents, just try to blur 1 or 2 cats. So at least your child will develop this empathy, kasih sayang kan. If you blur animals kan, not cats lah, any kind of animals kan.
Hamster.
Hamster, rabbit kan. But it's just cat lah. Kan.
And comel cat.
Comel cats kan. Because cats got more apa ni, compared to dogs are dogs are different. Dia memang loyal, dia ikut cakap tuan. Cats ni very temperamental. They have their own.
That is true, but they can also be very loyal juga.
Of course I know
Very
very loyal.
loyal.
But they're temperamental lah compared to dog.
That is true.
They have their own mind, their own name. Sometimes when you panggil pun, main sini abang. They just look at you like, okay, whatever.
Dia orang diva sikit.
That's why the cat call.
I call
diva.
my cats divas because they behave like divas.
Tak kisah jantan ke betina, memang sama dia diva kan.
Especially the Maine Coon yang paling diva lah dia.
Maine Coon paling diva. Maine Coon. The Maine Coon.
Because she's mixed kan, so she still has a lot of Persian in her. Yeah.
You have that flat face kan?
One of them is more flat than the other.
Oh,
Yeah, Marlo.
The flat face is considered Persian kan?
Yes, Persian. But Persian they have a few types kan. So the exotic Persian yang paling flat.
Paling flat.
Where the nose dah nak naik ke sini and then mata dia macam tu. Tu they call exotic Persian.
Exotic Persian. So what are you kata susah, before you cakap susah nak jaga this kind of cat. Kenapa?
Susah because they have a lot of health problems. Dia dah breed mixed breed dah for so many generations, and in order to get that look kan, they have to mix breed them so much sampai they have so many health issues. Their immune system is so bad. So macam my cat, because he's quite flat his face, dia masa dia kecil, masa tu lah dia selalu sakit. Dia sakit hidung, sakit mata, sakit telinga.
Okay.
I almost lost him as a kitten because he was so sick. So every day for 2 weeks I kena bagi antibiotic 3 times a day. Dia punya mata, dia punya telinga. Kesian because dia suffer kan.
See, Bromeo pun tak tahu ni. I mean, because I never had a flat Persian kan, so I don't know what was the ada health ni semua. I don't know. I got the normal Persian ada lah, mixed Persian kan. So to me macam biasa lah jaga kitten kan. But this is a new thing to me lah because I never had a flat face ni Persian kan.
But as they get older, it gets a bit better. So
okay.
now dia dah 6 tahun kan, dia tak ada sakit sangat, not as often. Sometimes he will still get it, especially in the ears.
But playful lah this kind of cat.
They have their hours tau. I call it the witching hour.
Witching
because
hour, okay.
that's when they start screaming and running all over the house. Yeah.
Oh, they do that also
Yeah.
Oh.
All 4 of them. So sometimes dua-dua sekali pergi
ada my cat ni memang witching hour dia macam nak tidur. Oh my god, bila tuan dia nak tidur, masa tu nak berlari atas ni.
Sama. And then 6 in the morning dah meow sebab dia nak makan.
My cat now dia pandai because I always wake up at 4:30 for sahur kan. Semua dah when I go down semua dah pandang dah. Dah tunggu kan. Because last time when I was asleep, I always leave my door ajar lah bagi siapa whatever cat nak masuk kan. But cannot. One day I woke up at night lah, in the middle of the night. I counted 8 of them on top of my bed.
Oh my god.
Ni tak boleh ni. It's too much kan. So now that I always restricted lah. I have like whenever I want to sleep, I just close my door. But selected few. So alternate lah. One day maybe I bawa abang, and then next day okay maybe this one. So being fair to them lah. Cannot all the time sleep with me. Just a few, 1 or 2 cats okay.
You perasan cats are like kids, right?
Ui,
Kan?
Kids yang nakal I think. Yang memang they have their own. Yalah, nakal, they have their own. Yalah, temperamental memang.
The attention they need, and they're so manja, and how they look for you. But what I have learned and what I have read as well, cats, they pick their owners.
They pick their owners.
So like in our case, we have 3 cats at home, and now we have 4 kan. They will pick which person they like to follow, which person they like to sleep with. Dia akan pilih.
That one is true lah because some people say, I tengok lah opposite. Macam I lelaki, the one who like me normally female.
That also happens.
Happen the opposite kan.
So even though it's your cat, let's say you beli, orang bagi you bela, tapi kalau dia lebih suka or lebih tertarik kepada orang lain, they will always go to that person.
That's true. My cat dulu arwah my dad lah. Ada certain cat tu memang suka dia.
Yes.
That cat is not close to me dengan my mom. Just with my dad.
Just your dad.
Ada one cat ni close to my mom. Memang dengan my mom je. This one cat with me. Memang macam tu lah. So kalau kadang-kadang orang tak faham kan, kenapa kucing ikut je kan. Memang dia
because they follow you. I guess the chemistry kot and the character
character
matches with that person kot.
Itulah kepada yang bukan peminat haiwan, dia akan gelak dengan macam, dia ke? Sometimes my mom punya friend datang, memang cerita bila, we are cat people, we tend to talk to our cat sometimes.
Oh yes, we do. We have full conversations with them.
Normal people doesn't understand that we normal conversation with them. We do talk to our cat. Nak makan apa? For orang yang tak ada kucing, they were like,
Yeah, they'll think, awak ni gila apa?
What you doing? Adalah few my mom ni pernah datang. What you doing? No, they understand. Taklah. Yes, they understand.
They do.
They do understand. Kan?
Like, okay, in my house, my mom, she speaks Spanish to all the cats.
Speak Spanish.
They faham English, they faham Spanish. So when she asked them to go and eat, semua ikut.
Demo por queijo? Then they understand lah.
Yeah.
That's cute kan.
They understand, yeah.
Yalah, whenever you kalau in Russia ke apa, mesti you speak in their mother tongue kan.
Yeah, they will understand.
So that's why pelik sometimes. Animal they will understand kan.
They're very intelligent. I find cats more intelligent than we think they are.
Yeah, they do. They cover it so perfectly. So human macam tak tahu, okay, we serve you, that's all kan.
Yes.
Actually they're really smart kan.
That's why they always say that, we humans are their servants.
They are servant kan.
They are our masters. Bukan the other way around.
Yes. Actually sometimes they're smarter than dog. I heard dog can understand like a few, they can produce like maybe 8 kind of different vocal.
That's true. Cats can
more
produce,
than that.
I think almost 90 different sounds.
Different
Sounds. Yeah. And another thing I learned as well is that cats, they don't meow to each other. They only meow to humans.
That's what people understand. They thought they're meowing to each other. No.
They're meowing only to humans. To themselves, they adalah their own voices and their own noises.
Yalah, bila nak gaduh tu adalah dia. That one I don't know what they're saying.
Yeah.
Kena bila cat nak gaduh kan. Ada that certain voice kan. Yes, they don't meow to each other. Betul. I lupa nak cakap tu.
Yeah, because people always think cats just meow and that's how they talk, but they talk only to people like that.
But the mystery is still purring kan.
Yes.
Kenapa they purr? Why kan?
Well, from what I learned, they purr because satu manja, they're happy because you are with them and spending time with them. Lagi satu when they're not well or if they're scared.
Scared. I didn't notice that.
Or if they feel like they're in a situation where they're threatened or they're in pain, they might start purring. Tapi their purr is a bit different.
Okay. Because I notice my cat purring memang nak manja lah.
Yes, that's the most common purr.
Manja. They feel safe, they feel warm. Then purr kan.
And it helps us as well because when they are purring, their vibrations are helping us to feel better. So it also helps us with our blood pressure, in terms of
that's
health,
what I heard.
in terms of emotional health.
When you stroke your cats kan, so you will lower your blood pressure, your anxiety semua boleh.
Yes, and stress levels go down.
That's why in most Western country, like they bring cats to hospital.
They do.
For the elderly, for the kids kan yang nak sakit, chronic disease apa they bring cats and dog as a what they call?
There's
like
a word for them. They call them therapeutic animals.
Therapeutic animal.
There's a few I follow on Instagram. There's a few therapeutic cats and therapeutic dogs. So that's what they do. They go to especially cancer wards for children.
Cancer ward, yes, true.
They will go and spend time with them.
I heard here also ada a few kan. Ada kan.
Yes, they have that program everywhere.
Normally I'm used to it dog lah. I tengok in Western country dog.
The most common kan. But cats too.
Cats tu kan. Cats lagi senang. Just bawa dalam cage.
Kan, dog tu kecil nak bawa.
Susah sikit nak ni kan. Ni lah rahsia hati tanya. Tertinggal nak lagu. Nak lagu apa? Nak Siti Nurhaliza.
Best tu.
Hari ni berteman dengan kakak cantik lah. Kirim salam kat kakak cantik tu. Nak request lagu kesilapanku ke egoanmu. Uish, Siti Nurhaliza. Okay, hai kakak cantik, dia kata. Okay.
Hello.
Rahsia hati. So, raya ni balik mana? Tak ada balik mana?
Tak ada. Raya kat KL je this year.
So normally if you outstation, where do you put your cat? You put your cat or?
We always send our cats to a cat hotel.
Cat hotel.
Ada a few lah dekat Taman Tun ada a few, so we send them there.
Normally, how much they charge cat hotel ni?
It depends on the area. Macam kat Puchong is about 17 ringgit per cat
Oh,
per
17.
day.
17 not bad lah. Okay
Not
lah.
bad, it's okay. But then other areas, depending on the areas jugalah. Macam Taman Tun dia mahal sikit kan. So it can go up to like 20 plus 30 ringgit a day per cat.
Okay, so because I never bring my cat to pet hotel, so normally they do serve food ke, or you bring your own food? Or?
They have food, but because of course owners, they already have their own food for the cats. The cats dah biasa with this kind of food or whatever. So usually we bring our own food. We don't let them feed their food.
Oh, okay.
Because takut kalau they're allergic or if they start losing fur, so takut
So they provide everything lah. I mean, they're just a cage kan normally kan?
It depends. Like this one we go in Taman Tun, they have they call them apartments. So they're macam
apartments, okay.
they're macam it looks like shoe cabinets.
Oh.
So the cat has one whole macam apartment macam tu, one whole box for himself, and then they have the rooms. If you have a lot of cats, you put all of them in one room so they're all together.
Oh, air condition.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tu yang buat mahal juga.
A few weeks ago, there's this from Si Tompok Cafe in Bangi. Have you heard?
Oh yes.
So the owner came. They provide macam cat hotel, but they provide like one big area, so people pay to main dengan kucing 1 hour.
The cafe kan?
The cafe.
Yes,
You can eat, but there's one specific area you can bring your kids apa. You bayar certain amount, you can 1 hour lah main lah with the kucing. I think about 20 cats ada dalam tu. So itulah I want to go there nak tengok kan. So actually it's good lah. I mean for whoever yang takut kucing kan, yang scared of cats, this is the first step lah. You kena bawa dia dalam, pet them kan.
I have to bring my friend. Every time she comes to my house, dia macam
takut.
Dia suka. She likes because they're cute and fluffy, tapi dia takut kucing.
Normally takut ni because of traumatic from early years.
I think so.
Kan. Ada one of my friend tu, I think kena cakar masa kecil. Masa few years old lah kan. Until now, kucing lalu bawah meja mamak pun like
mesti takut.
Takut definitely. Kan. So whenever come to my home, lagilah takut tengok few berbelakon lagi lah trauma nak duduk pun tengok kan.
And what I find kan, when she comes to the house, her daughter loves cats, so dia main lah. But when she comes to the house, my cats pula pergi cari dia. Dah tahu dia takut, pergi cari dia.
That's the thing about cat. They can sense you. Either you really fond of cat or really scared of cat, they will come.
They know.
They saja, they like teasing you lah kan. Dia takut lagi dia datang. Betul, true.
Something like that,
That's cat for you lah kan.
Yeah, that's why they're so intelligent. Don't underestimate cats.
Never underestimate cat kan. So any tips and trick nak bagi kucing sayang you, kucing lagi gemuk ke apa?
Kucing lagi gemuk. It's not good to make them fat. Janganlah. Try not to. So I usually
make them healthy lah.
Make them healthy. Yes. And if they grow big because they're healthy, that's the best.
One of my cat lah, I think dah quite besar lah, 9 kilo and they're quite big. In my area there's one, dia ada owner lah, but the owner said about 11 kilo. Memang kesian nak kucing gemuk, tapi cute. You nak tengok pun nak
memang
peluk
cute, but they're so unhealthy.
Yalah.
Kesian juga.
Tapi the Maine Coon I think is the heaviest cat kan, kalau specific breed kan, pure breed.
You have a few breeds that are as big also as Maine Coon. I think there's 2 other breeds also very heavy and quite hard to find compared to Maine Coon, more exotic.
More exotic. Maine Coon is quite long kan, the cat actually.
They can go up to this big sometimes.
Oh, that's huge.
My cat dah besar ni.
That's huge.
Yeah, she's this long and she's this wide.
Oh, okay.
She's really big.
That one specific breed you have to buy here kan?
I bought her, yes. Tapi if you want to adopt, susah sikit lah nak cari those kind of breeds. Memang very hard to find.
I nak adopt Bromel teringin nak adopt ni British short hair exotic. Tapi tak pernah apa ada orang nak adopt. Semua nak jual kan.
Semua jual, yes.
I think the last one I saw about 2003, one kitten kan. Is that the market price now?
Yeah, I've seen even higher than that
Okay.
actually. 2003 is quite cheap.
Quite cheap. Oh, okay. So the one I saw quite cheap lah kan.
For British Blue. And then ada the Scottish Fold yang telinga dia lipat tu.
That one mahal.
Mahal juga, a bit cheaper lah than British Blue, tapi comel sangat.
I think the one of the expensive is the Egyptian cat kan, yang tak ada hair tu yang mahal.
The Sphinx.
Sphinx kan?
Sphinx nama dia.
Sphinx, I don't know.
Sphinx kan nama dia.
Yang tak ada bulu tu. That one quite expensive.
It is. Tapi I'm sorry lah, I tengok I beli sikit.
Ada, I heard before people commented, is this cat inside out?
Inside out.
Kenapa mana bulu kan? Like,
yeah, they're actually also hard to find. They are exotic and they're expensive.
Oh, I actually I teringin I want to pet that kind of cat.
Just to feel
just
kan
to
macam
feel
mana
it.
dia punya kulit macam mana.
Just without kesian lah tengok kan. That's I think I don't know how many, but variety of cat banyak kan. Dia punya breed more than 40, 50 more than
so
that.
many.
More than that.
I have the book at home on all the different breeds. Ada yang tak pernah dengar pun, and from very remote parts of the world.
Oh, okay.
And they have also the Savannah cat, which is
Savannah,
part wild. So these kind of cats, their energy levels are so high tau. So I have seen some like macam the Bengal cat,
Bengal cat,
Savannah cat, American short hair. Dia punya fur almost similar colour macam tu, the stripes. Macam tu,
okay.
kan. You have to make them tired because their energy is so high. They have so much energy. So they have these like macam the hamster wheel. Ada untuk kucing lagi besar.
So
you
for
let
them to just
let them run on in there so they get tired.
Wow.
Kalau tak, we cannot keep up with their energy. Memang they have so much energy.
That kind of hamster wheel look, I think Persia tengok. Okay.
I remember my cat, the Maine Coon, when she was younger. Oh my god, banyaknya energy dia. She was so energetic. Kita orang semua penat. Tengok je dia main penat.
So that kind of cat will catch the red dot lah, red.
Or they will never stop trying.
And they will catch it eventually kan.
I remember once I saw this meme. So there's a picture
Yeah.
of a cat wearing a necktie. And then the meme says, if you see in my resume, I actually did catch the
red dot.
Comel sangat.
Do you do that to your cat?
I don't, because I read somewhere that it makes them frustrated that they cannot catch the red dot.
Oh, okay.
Because macam they just keep trying tapi tak boleh tangkap, right?
So then they channel the energy to somewhere else kan.
Yes.
The berak merata, gaduh kucing lain ke.
Or
Actually
cakap furniture.
when you say that, makes sense juga. One of my cat dulu like to play the red dot, but frustrated lah kan.
Yes, and they like what you say, they manifest in a different way.
Different way. I think they manifest dia after that dia kencing merata. Dia macam frustrated.
They take it out on you
dia take it,
sebab frustrated kan.
Kucing pun satu, they have good short term memories. That what I read lah. Memang they remember you, they ingat apa you buat.
Macam elephant juga kan.
Macam elephant, yes. Macam my cat tu bila dipantang tengok syringe yang ubat tu kan. Nampak tu je. Dia lari. Dia remember, this one for medicine. Dia tak suka kan.
Same. My cat also, because she has a lot, the other person also has a lot of earbuds kan. Nampak je the drops, dia lari.
Yalah, my cat nampak ni kutu, drop kutu kan. Dia nampak pegang, dia tengok, dia pegang, lari.
Dia tahu, dia so smart really.
Like one of my cat dulu lagi paling smart, dia mati lah, old cat lah dulu kan. Dia nampak logo Kentucky. She likes Kentucky, KFC fried chicken.
Wow.
Bila plastik, dia nampak any plastik KFC tu, dia akan lari. Walaupun tak ada Kentucky, tapi dia nampak plastik tu, dia assume ada Kentucky.
Amazing.
My cat lah. But that one is normal cat. Just normal stray cat je.
Pandai sangat ya.
Pandai. Dia tengok, dia nampak plastik merah. That Colonel Sanders yang merah.
Dia tahu dah.
Dia tahu. Kesian sometimes dia frustrated lah. Dia ingat normal plastik kan. Mana tak ada mana
ayam dia.
Mana ayam dia kan.
Not bad. Not bad.
12 o'clock already.
Oh, see? Wow. We talk so much about
that's
cats.
That's why time flies kan. When you having fun with cats kan.
Yes.
Tak apa, insyaAllah pada pendengar program nanti kita boleh panggil lagi Cik Helena bawa kucing. Kita tengok kucing mogas ke kucing hidung pendek kan, hidung flat tu kan. I never had that cat before, so teringin nak pegang-pegang, selalu pegang je kan.
Yes.
Okay, terima kasih kepada semua pendengar setia My Suara FM. Next week kita nak raya, so kami pun dah bercuti, hari Khamis dah tak ada kan. So pesanan selamat balik kampung, selamat berhari raya, mandu kereta berhati-hati, jangan ikutilah undang-undang jalan raya kan. Jangan buat lelaju raya nanti. Jangan lupa kalau nak bagi Bro Meow sedia menerima duit raya, ampau raya. Bolehlah kontak, nak bagi pun boleh, nak bagi makanan Meow pun boleh. Kan. InsyaAllah kita akan bersambung selepas hari raya, akan bersama Bro Meow lagi dan bawa tetamu. Mungkin ada tetamu khas nanti lepas raya kan, insyaAllah. Okay, terima kasih kepada semua. Selamat menunaikan puasa, selamat menunaikan malam Lailatul Qadar ni, lagi 8 hari ni insya-Allah kan. Bersama hari raya kepada semua dan jumpa lagi insya-Allah.